going on? Make some noise for the Bad Apple Comedy Show, please. Thank you. We're just gonna get some of the bookkeeping paperwork right out of the way here. You know, what do you call those things? Fucking announcements. Have a little bit of an announcement to make. If any of you guys are sensitive to adult content, harsh language, or uncomfortable situations, yeah, fuck off. She stole my punchline. Wrong bar, wrong bar. No, it's, if you're sensitive, please fuck off. You don't want any of that shit. And yeah, thanks for moving up. We appreciate that. So my name is J-Bomb. I'm going to be your host tonight. If you don't know what that stands for, it stands for Justin the Bombing Comedian.
Justin.
Yeah. I'm already frazzled. The first heckle, I'm done. Yeah, Justin. That's the name of a guy with a short dick.
I got a hard one called Wayne.
Anyways, I used to suck. I don't suck anymore, but I'm still the host of the show. But the boys said if I can get a few laughs from you people, I don't want to call you fucking guys. I'm nervous about that word.
Bitches and stitches.
If I can get a few laughs from you people, then the boss said next time I can become an act on the stage. I don't have to host, I can become an act. And that comes with the huge raise. It's a little money versus nothing at all.
Yeah.
But the best part is they said they'll stop diddling me at nighttime. You gotta pay my dues, they were saying. No, I'm just kidding. The best part is that we're gonna hire somebody that I get to diddle. Cheryl, you want a job?
Yes.
Yeah, she needs a diddler. Anyway.
What?
So, being in public speaking, I get told I look like a lot of people. A lady told me I look like a rabbi.
Oh, yeah.
So I went shalom. That's all I know.
What is Shalom Mission?
A lot of people call me Pre-Malone.
Oh.
It's Post Malone without the face tattoos or heroin addiction. Similar to Post Malone, though, I've lost a lot of weight lately.
Where?
Where? Yeah. You guys want to know my secret to weight loss? Voting liberal. Shit, I'm still fucking nervous in here. I'm a new guy. It's only my 18 months now doing this shit. So I have to do this exercise with you guys. Help me relax my nerves. And you guys get to participate. Quite simple, Selkirk. On the count of 3, just yell your favorite curse word. Not as loud as possible. I said that one time and this guy went berserk. So, Selkirk, on a count of 3, favorite curse word. 1, 2, 3.
See you next Tuesday.
Fucking cunts.
See you next
Classic.
Tuesday.
No. See you next Tuesday.
Oh. Wow, what's going on? I'm just joking. Is that fun? I got another one. Loosen me up a little bit more. Selkirk, on the count of 3, shout out your favorite sexual position. 1, 2, 3.
All of them.
All. All of them.
Hello.
Have you tried Amazon position?
Oh, we ordered from their lots.
Selkirk, okay, one
show
more.
you my
The nerves are almost gone, but just one more. This one you could scream it though. Top of your lungs, Selkirk. On the count of 3, give me your favorite racial slur. 1, 2, 3.
Immigrants.
It happens.
All
No hard R's. We're good. No hard R's. So sometimes, you know, like I always dreamed of being a comedian. And you have to do things like practice manifesting and visualization. And so I'd seen myself on stage a long time ago. I seen myself in Selkirk at the Merchant. So my dreams come true. Anyways, we're going to practice a little bit of visualizations here. Simple. When I say imagine an apple, you guys see an apple. That's your mind's eye working, your third eye. So now when I tell you guys to think of a car, you're going to see a nice car in your eye. It's always going to be a nice car. Unless you're from the res, it's going to be a res van. But
Indian car.
Okay, now listen closely. When I tell you guys to imagine a big, beautiful cock, sir, this is my way of sending unsolicited dick pictures. Just to raise awareness. Did you like that? Have you sent her a dick pic recently? No? Let's see if that other table is more fun. When's the last time you sent her a dick pic? She had it memorized. Was the first one unsolicited? No. Anyone celebrating anything tonight? Birthdays, anniversaries, divorces? Alive. I'm celebrating something. Being out of Winnipeg. Thank you. Yes, round of applause. Fuck, that place is terrible. You know Winnie the Pooh's named after Winnipeg?
Yeah.
It's because Winnipeg's the pooiest city in all of Canada. It's true. So we have the Winnipeg Jets, obviously, and every year the NHL conducts a survey of which city is the least fun to go to. Which city do you least like to go travel to play hockey?
Winnipeg.
13 years straight, it's Winnipeg. And sometimes I leave an anonymous comment. Well, this one NHLer did. He said, when I step outside my hotel room in Winnipeg, it feels like my face gets dirty. And right away I thought, like, bro, that's not a feeling, that's a fucking fact, man. So if you see me, it's permanent. No, I love being from Winnipeg, though. It's nice. People are really supportive. As soon as you have any kind of talent, the family and friends come in right away and they're just like, launch you out of the city. Like, go away, little bird, fly. Tell them about us. Yeah. Qui ici tu parles français? No? Good. I fake it. You know a little bit of French because I grew up in St. Boniface. It's the French side of Winnipeg. But
That's the mustache.
the mustache. Voyager, yeah. Looks like the guy on the back of zigzags. Anyways, I learned how to do this fake French accent there and roll my tongues. The girls like it when I go to make them Oh, one chick did. Nobody in here likes it.
Shannon does. She's just shaking her legs now.
I could smell it. Oh my goodness. Did you know if they just donate the old protein, sperm banks could be food banks? Right? You go in there and you just... And they pay you money. And you can go to the store and buy groceries, or you're like, wait a minute, I could just take a meal to go? Ask them to heat it up. Gives a whole new meaning to the word protein bar, though, right? Be a big load for the economy. Just saying.
A gross domestic product. Sorry.
Cannibalism. Takes a lot of courage to get up here, you know. Public speaking is the biggest fear people have, number one. Used to take a lot of cocaine too. But I got sober 18 months ago. This is where I've had 18 months sober. Please clap for me. So I got. Get some water here.
He wants the clap.
But I want the clap. Cheryl, you're funny. You want to do a spot? You got 10 minutes?
Okay.
Yeah?
Don't let your willy get chilly.
Why not? We'll get Cheryl up here. Anyways, going through sobriety, I got this cool little bit. Most of the time, people's first step into recovery is Alcoholics Anonymous. And so I went into AA and did a few meetings, did some shares, read the book, and I found out almost right away that I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have any of the shakes or cravings or something or that. I'm what's known as a problem drinker, and my problem is cocaine. Yeah. So they just sent me down the hall to Narcotics Anonymous. Yeah, it was fun though. I'll tell you a story how bad it was. I have a daughter, she's 6. It was her Christmas concert. So I dropped her off at school and I went into the parents' area. And it was Winter Wonderland, Christmas trees, Mr. and Mrs. Claus, little elves, snowflakes everywhere, especially right here. And there's a bake sale. And I see these cookies for sale. And it's like, oh, nice box of cookies, $10. Take them to the front of the line. See teachers, Mrs. Brown there. Hi, Mrs. Brown, how you doing? She looks at me, she's pretty cute. Oh, Mr. Filion, you look like you're feeling good tonight. She doesn't, support teacher. Like, yes, I am. I want to buy these cookies, Mrs. Brown. She's like, those cookies are $10, Mr. Filion. So, take out my wallet, go to pay, and 2 grams of cocaine fall right in front of Mrs. Brown.
Oh.
Yeah. She looks at me, she's like, Mr. Filion, that's too much. And I said, $10. So then she picks it up and proceeds to pass me only 1 gram of cocaine back. Mrs. Brown wants to party. She tells me she needed a little sugar for her cookie. I don't know. Fuck, I'd like to do a line off her snatch. But 18 months sober. Thank you. Once I got off the drugs and I got off the alcohol and time to fucking contemplate and find out who I really was and any other issues, and I had I can address it. I'm a sex addict. I had dependency. It's not just sex though or wanking it. There's the meeting and the chase and the dating and everything that fills the void. It was very unhealthy. But I ended up going to Sex Addicts Anonymous. And when I walked in, I opened the door to Sex Addicts Anonymous. It was co-ed.
That's where I seen you before.
Right? But think about that, Selkirk. Co-ed Sex Addicts Anonymous. That's like if I went into Alcoholics Anonymous and every other person there was an alcoholic beverage. This young lady stands up. She's about to do her share. Opens her mouth. And all I hear is, hola, si nombre es tequila. Ay, papi. Like, holy shit. Picked her to be my sponsor. Yeah, we relapsed right away. It was magical. We did sober though. No drugs, no alcohol. Used to get all fucked up on Friday nights, go do these weird shots like sex on the beach and blowjobs and muff dives. Now that I'm sober and have a sponsor, we just go to the beach and have sex. She gives me a blowjob, and every now and then I try a muff dive. It's usually around this time of year. I forget what month they grow it out. So we got November. What's the month called that when? Jelina. But January. No, those aren't the ones. Do you guys think they call it Tinder because it's the smallest amount of fuel it takes to burn down your 15-year marriage? Yeah. I got ratted out being on there for sure. Like, what was I doing? A fucking face picture. So I switched tactics. I went on to FetLife. And all I had was a dick picture. And I still got ratted out to my wife somehow. I know who it was. It was like 3 of her friends. One of 3 of them. No. Sex addict. It was terrible. I'm a serial cheater. I'm married to Kellogg's, but I'll have cornflakes every now and then. Oh, God. Let's do some crowd work.
Oh, no.
You guys can sweep that up over there and make the crowd... No. Cheryl, am I doing okay? Good. Yeah, you having fun? Mm-hmm. That's good. I don't have anything else for you. You're a sweet lady. Can we get a round of applause for Cheryl, actually? She ordered me pizza. She put on this event. She's the manager. I seen her walk some bitch out the fucking door. Fucking great. Every man in the world has masturbated, including Edward Scissorhands. I just don't know if he made it to third base with Winona Ryder, though. I wonder if that inspired that fucking Cannibal Corpse song, Fucked with a Knife. I don't know. Some jokes are for me, guys. Some jokes are just for me. I don't have fun, then what am I even doing up here? Jesus. Oh no, when I was 5, my mom's boyfriend told me that wrestling was fake. He just fucking ruined it for me. So without a fucking beat, I'm like, hey, so is my mom's orgasms. What's your fucking point? You know? Yeah, Mortal Kombat 12 came out the other day. Any Mortal Kombat fans or people who know of it? Yeah. What's your favorite fighter? Scorpion? Yeah, me too. Yeah, well, he came out with a new avatar, and when I pre-ordered the game, I got it, and I was fucking pumped. And I picked the game right away. It was true. New avatar for Scorpion. It comes out in gold Vera Wang, red Prada's red hair, bright red lipstick, pink boa. Special stage is the women's bathroom. When he do his move, he throws his boa and he's just like, get over here, daddy. At the end of the fight, they're just like, finished they or them. The reason why I was so excited for that too is because it was fucking my drag outfit. I was so pumped. Anyway, Selkirk, I'm going to leave you with one impression before we bring up your first comedian. Cheryl, I need you to be the judge. You got to be the judge of this impression.
Back up. Back up, Cheryl.
Cheryl, is this a good impression of 1970s pornography?
Oh, I watched some of that. Oh. That kind of looks like my Donnie.
I can do it in French. No, that's my set, Selkirk. Thank you. Bring up your first comedian. The next act's been featured in films like Goon, shows like Less Than Kind. He's a man of many talents, including comedian, magician. But my favorite, he's a former pro wrestler. Give it up for the biggest man in town, Selkirk, Clayton T. Stewart.